Selma had a huge impact on my life, changed it entirely. I was a sophomore at Harvard College. Got into Harvard College even though my father had an 8th grade education. Neither of my parents went to college. And I left. I went AWOL, and you could be expelled from Harvard for doing that. It was 1965, March, and King had put out a call for clergy, ministers of faith, to come down. What prompted me was really, it was Bloody Sunday was the last straw. I'd been following it for weeks. And then when Jimmy Lee Jackson got shot, and then all these students were being locked up in jail, and then when Bloody Sunday happened, people were beaten, and I decided to go down. Who did I go with? Well, you have to realize not many people at Harvard were paying attention to it. I know it's supposed to be this liberal college, which it is, but in my class there were maybe, out of over 1,000 students, I would say 6 African-American students, that's all. 6 African-American students. I knew a couple of Africans. My roommate was from Africa, and one of the few in the whole school. But nobody was interested in going down there, risking being kicked out of college. So I just packed up a couple of days worth of stuff, and my roommate, Ted Hammett, he had a friend, Steve Saltonstall, and I had contacted SCLC in Boston. That's Martin Luther King's group, Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and I went there, volunteered, myself, my car, and we picked up 2 elderly church ladies, African American, and we started driving down there. I had New York plates. That was kind of dicey because those 3 civil rights workers who were killed in Mississippi, that was just a couple of months before. Andrew Goodman was from New York like I was, and his license plates, I'm sure, were New York, at least mine were. So these 2 church ladies were scared. They knew a lot more about Southern hospitality than I did. And so they made us stop driving down there several blocks away from every gas station. And they would get out of the car, we would go to the gas station, gas, and then pick them up. But it did take us, driving all day, all night to get there in time. Actually, we got to Atlanta first, and the 2 ladies got out there, and they gave us a map, and then we drove on through the night to get to Selma. What was Selma like at the time? Well, Selma was, I remember, perfectly divided down the middle. You had all the black homes on one side, mostly dirt streets. On the other side you had the white homes, which were neat tree-lined streets, sidewalks, beautiful houses, and we stayed in the black homes. And what was amazing was that people just opened their homes to us. We were assigned to a home in the projects there, and a young girl, the youngest one, Cheyenne Webb, she had gone there on Bloody Sunday. She wasn't allowed to go back out, but she was there when all the tear gas and beating happened, and they just welcomed us in their home. And it was kind of funny because they really weren't used to, it was kind of, they were in awe. Here we were, 2 teenagers driving all the way down from north, and there weren't a lot of white people there at all, particularly being so friendly and staying in black homes, sleeping in their own homes. That was kind of unusual.